let's move on. I hate to do this to you, Slipstones. I really do.
Please,
But I
please.
have to do this for my 7 viewers. Oh no, we're up to 8 now. My 8 viewers.
Mhm.
The New York Knicks. As much as the
Disaster.
Celtics got right this year, as much as the Kings got this draft right, can you please help explain to me what on earth are the Knicks doing?
Letting a blind, delusional, onset dementia dude run the team. That's what they're doing.
Uh-huh.
Like, I don't know where the checks and balances falls in New York, but someone's got to check this man. That's all there is to it. Like, someone's got to be like, have some balls and just be like, Phil, you're an idiot. You're awful, GM.
Mm-hmm.
It's absolutely trash. Like, I mean, there's no debating at this point.
Right.
We're talking about how bad you are versus the worst GMs we've seen. You need to step away.
Uh-huh.
You need to let someone else take the wheel, and you need to take a little snooze, ride shotgun for a while. That's what you need to do. There's just nothing good to be said about the man. He's falling asleep during workout. He's talking about trading the face of the team because he didn't come to an exit interview. And when there's an obvious problem with Melo being here, and we just got trash all over the floor, and D Rose, and
Don't forget the Joakim Noah contract.
you know, I didn't forget it. I didn't even want to bring up his name. This whole thing is such a depressing disaster.
I agree, and I don't think their draft went all that well either. They got Frank Ntilikina. I didn't watch too much French basketball this year, but I guess he killed it over there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who was on the board, though, at the time? Dennis Smith, Malik Monk, Luke Kennard. I forget his first name, but Mitchell out of Louisville.
Well, does anything Phil Jackson does at a level of mediocrity and not a level of awfulness? It's probably fine players in the draft.
Right.
I'm not too upset about the draft pick. They stuck to the script. They're building with European oversized players, trying to get guys to fit their triangle offense. And
I do think it's
running a delusional ship.
I do think it's very strange, though. So this man can't go on road games. He can't go out of town for legitimate medical reasons. But I'm supposed to believe that he is able to scout these European players at full efficiency. You know what I'm saying?
It makes no sense. But I'm just talking logic here. I'm not even talking about NBA anymore. We're just talking about life.
Right.
Like, if you are able to do these things, what makes you think you're able to run an NBA team? Point in case. Someone take the reins away from this man.
Uh-huh.
He's seen better days.
Right. No, I agree with you.
I'd rather him coach at this point. I was not kidding.
No, I know. You'd rather, yeah, that's saying a lot if you want to see Phil Jackson coach right now, yeah.
You know,
Last hot take. Final predictions for the upcoming NBA season.
Lonzo has 14, 8, and 6. And the Lakers just missed the playoffs. Cavs, Warriors, round 4. The Cavs just slip away from the Celtics again in the Eastern Conference Finals. Things are basically all the same there. And the Raptors get significantly worse.
Agreed.
And
Yep.
the Pacers trash. Bulls are competing for the number 1 pick. And the Knicks suck again. But, and then the West, you got the Spurs, what are they called? The Warriors sweeping the Western Conference runner-ups, and tough to tell what's going to happen in round 4 with the Cavs Warriors because I don't know what the Cavs are going to do the rest of this offseason.
Right.
They're going to do something big.
Right.
So,
I like a
you know
lot
what
of.
it boils down to.
Yeah, no, I like a
I'll
lot of what
I'll
you're
tell
saying.
you, Gary Harris is gonna have a big year. He's gonna kill it out there in Denver. Shout out Gary Harris one time. And there's some sleepers out there, man. You know, I can't wait to see where Carmelo goes. And if he's still a Knick at the beginning of the year, someone needs to box Phil Jackson when he's tied up.
Right. Agreed.
Yep.
um,
Yep, that's all there is to it. He is a delusional mess. So just he made the entire franchise that. I had to say that one last time.
your passion and hate for Phil Jackson is totally understandable.
It's ridiculous because I think about it like daily. I've really been contemplating writing a full blown up article on Phil Jackson's delusional state as the president of the Knicks. Like, I think I just want to sound off and just say exactly how awful he is and how the only reason that he is not considered the worst president in the history of the NBA is only because of how great of a coach he was, and everyone is just you have no credibility with me if you think Phil Jackson is not an awful president.
Right. Agreed.
Like, anyone who tries to tell me that Phil Jackson is an okay GM has no credibility with me.
Mm-hmm.
That's how strongly I feel that he's just absolutely garbage.
Right.
And the sooner they get rid of that infection, the better off they'll be. It's sad. I hate talking about a 73-year-old man so negatively. He's someone's grandpa. Like, I feel bad talking about the man, but he's just it's just one of them sad situations where he needs to go so badly.
Right. No, I totally agree with you. In case in point, his best thing that he's done has been Kristaps Porzingis, and he's totally managed. That's his best move that he's done. I think we can agree.
He ruined the relationship.
And he's ruined that. So he's got nothing going
he's
for him.
still out there playing, but he ruined the long-term relationship.
Mm-hmm.
What an idiot.
No, I think you're dead on this one. All right, my final hot take. If the Cavs aren't able to make enough moves and LeBron feels that the Cavs aren't getting over this Warriors hump, LeBron James will join up with Paul George for the LA Lakers, not next season, but 2 seasons from now. Yes. All right, this has been Slip Stones. Thank you for phoning in.
See you later.